Tonight we're working on a 2008 Ford Focus with the 2.0 liter. We're going to replace the valve cover gasket. First step is to unplug all the coils. It's easier to unplug them when they're still bolted down. And each one just has one 8mm fastener piece. And the reason we're doing this is not because it's leaking externally, but internally. I replaced the spark plugs on this about a month ago, and I put my air gun down in the number 2 cylinder here to blow it out, and I got a face full of oil blasting back out at me. So there's the seal that runs around the perimeter here, the gasket, and then there's, I don't know if it's going to be 4 individual ones or if it's going to be a big one that goes around all of them. I'll have to figure that out. But that's what's leaking. So let me get a magnetic tray here to put all the parts in. I believe it's just 12 of these bolts that hold the valve cover down. We may have a couple little extra brackets and things to take off that are in the way, but it doesn't look too terribly daunting. I didn't pry hard. There are some small ones tucked away in the middle there that I somehow did not see. I'll have to go back and edit out when I said I'm confident that I found them all. Okay. Oh boy. It's got more flex, but she still is not wanting to let go. Come on, girl. There we go. Now, when you're using a pry bar on something like this, you don't have to go crazy. Just a little bit of force is all you need. Just enough to get the seal broken. There we go. And our valve cover's off. I don't know for how long, but this vehicle, the owner uses an extended mileage oil change interval. I believe they only change it every 10,000 miles, which for them is about once a year. And I said I was interested to see how the inside of the motor looked, and it's actually in very good shape. It's not all varnishy in there. There's a little bit right in this area here, but overall, it's pretty darn clean. It's a dual overhead cam, meaning you got 2 camshafts and they're above the head, which is what these are mounted to. The head's below them. So you got a sprocket on each side. This is a timing chain, so there is no timing belt to worry about on this particular motor. And here's what was happening. So the spark plugs, you've got a spark plug in this well here. You've got 2 in the center well. You've got a 4th one over here. This center one was the one that was leaking. Particularly this one had the most oil in it, and this one had a smidge in there. So we're gonna, this gasket here in the middle is the one that's let us down. Obviously we're gonna replace all of them, but let's get this cleaned up and get her going back together. And that was a so over time these just get hard. They get hard, they shrink up a little bit, and that's what causes them to leak. So there's the one that goes around the perimeter, and there's is going to be, this one here is number 1. Come on. Now even this, I'm trying to be careful and not just ram this pick into the plastic and create a little scratch or anything where oil's going to leak past. What's included here? Well, so far we've got this one here for the perimeter. We'll put that one in first. And there shouldn't really be a top or bottom. It should be uniform for either way. Looks like it goes that way. Now obviously if your valve cover is not symmetrical, like this one isn't, it's got the jut in the front and the back here are different. You can see this one here juts out a little bit different, so this will only go in one way. If it's perfectly symmetrical, it should go either way. I really don't know if you can buy any other gasket kits that aren't Velcro, honestly, because that's all I've used for so long. But I would not waste your money on something just because it's cheaper. It's not worth saving a couple bucks to have to redo it. Why does that look brown? Oh, it doesn't. I'm just being stupid. I've never really used the applicators. I don't really think they aid too much. And all we're going to do is literally just put a dab and a dab. Dab. Okay. And we could get it in there. We might have to use our finger a little bit on this side. Dab. Really just about a pea size, maybe 2 peas on the other side is all you need on this thing. Not very much at all. So now we got it all cleaned up. We got the valve cover set up, and we'll go ahead and reinstall it. Changing careers, but it's just something you kind of learn as you go along, how much torque different sizes bolts can handle, and you get a feel by that's another tip. Break them loose by hand. Break them loose by hand, and you kind of get a feel for how tight they work before you started, and that can be helpful when you're tightening them back up to not over tighten them. And that's all there is to it. If you guys like these kind of videos, please let me know in the comments below. Comment, rate, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.